Fire Brigade. What's the name of the road? Paddington Road.
The index gives the name of the fire station in whose area the emergency is.
Card Juliet Charlie 37.
It also gives a route card reference. This card is in the driver's cab, and he can home onto his target quickly.
Alpha 21, pump escape and pump.
The operator presses a key which sets off the alarm in the appropriate station, so that the firemen can be getting to their engines while the message is coming through in the watchroom. The message is cryptic. A route card number, an address, a time and a brief description like fire, explosion or collision. According to a Home Office ruling, inner London is an A category risk. The driver therefore has only 5 minutes to get to the fire ground. He's allowed to go over the speed limit, but not over traffic lights at red. Yet to get to the fire in 5 minutes, he has to crash the red. If he has an accident, he may have to pay the fine out of his own pocket. His movements are plotted at HQ. Another alarm on the same patch will bring men in from adjoining stations. He has little idea what he will have to face. He may end up in hospital, or worse. It may be only a rubbish fire. It might be a Crystal Palace. It might be a rubbish fire that becomes a Crystal Palace. Was anyone waiting at the bus stop when the lorry overturned?
Tell me what happened, please. Oh, yes, come on now. Everybody just went over. Come on now, it just turned over. Are you hurt? No, no.
And what about the fuel tank? Is diesel oil leaking onto the road? And what about the load? Suppose there are carboys of acid under the tarpaulin. A fireman can meet any one of ICI's 1,000 chemicals: caustic, corrosive, toxic, noxious, radioactive.
Stop for some motor lorry in collision on road and overturned.
No, motor lorry in collision and overturned on road.
And overturned on road, right? Yeah. What else?
No persons reported trapped or injured.
No persons reported trapped or injured.
Further search being made.
Okay.
Okay.
There was no one trapped, and the spillage was mopped up with sand.
M208 from Charlie 276 in attendance at Tower Hill, over.
There remains the load to examine. As it happened, the load was harmless, and it all looked straightforward. What bystanders did not know was that when the winching began, the lorry might roll over and crush the fireman, or roll forward and go careering down Tower Hill.
Get that fender around here now and pull this bastard out of the way. God, what's that?
Birmingham, Manchester, Leeds, Glasgow, all the great provincial capitals have the same sort of problems and are organised in the same sort of way as London. The firemen work a full week. But in the shires, things are somewhat different.